Hey everyone, as promised, I am doing my questions and answers. I have them right here. I am drinking watermelon juice and I'm going to answer questions you guys had for me. So, question one, how do you spend your free time? I enjoy walking outside. I enjoy riding my bike. I enjoy swimming. The town I live in has a nice indoor pool, so I can swim year round. I live in Wyoming, so one of the cooler states. So it's not like Florida where I could swim outside probably 8 to 9 months of the year. So that's really nice to have an indoor pool. I also enjoy home decor and I enjoy DIYs and crafting. So those are some other things I enjoy. Question two, if you could time travel, would you go back in time or forward? I'm a history girl, so I would have to say back in time. There are some eras that I would absolutely love to experience firsthand. The 1950s just seems so elegant and classy. I think that would be a fun era to go back to. I love the pop culture of the 70s and 80s and 90s. I didn't experience either the 70s or 80s. I experienced most of the 90s, but I was a baby slash young child. So it would be fun to like go back to that era at the age that I am now and experience life before technology took over the world. Not that I don't love technology. It's great. It's a very useful tool. But at the same time, I miss the simpler days when it wasn't techie everywhere, you know. Question three, what is your favorite warmer of all time? Okay. I might have to go with the very first warmer I ever purchased. And it, I believe, is called Wrangler. It's a square shape and it's brown. It's supposed to look like leather. And then there's a silver horseshoe and like a Texas Lone Star, silver star on the front. It's supposed to look very Western, so I love that. Of the current warmers, I would have to say, I can't think of the name of it, but it's like Southwestern turquoise. There's metal and then there's like little turquoise beads all over it. Very Western looking also. I also like the Dreamcatcher warmer. So anything that's kind of like that Western boho cowgirl vibe, that's the kind of stuff I like. Question four, what do you love most about your job? So I actually have two answers to this because I have two jobs. So first off, the thing I love the most about my main job being a nurse, those of you guys who don't know, I am a long-term care licensed practical nurse. I love being there for the residents, especially right now with COVID. I'm there for them when their families aren't able to be there for them. So I really enjoy that. As for the thing I love the most about Scentsy, I enjoy just being able to talk to you guys like this, and whether it's about scents or just fun questions like this. This is probably my favorite thing about that. Question five, what is your favorite Scentsy Christmas scent of all time? Very Snowy Spruce. I have a ton of them that I love around, November, December, but Very Snowy Spruce is my absolute favorite. It smells like a Christmas tree. You will feel so festive when you warm it. It is fantastic. Question six, what is the strongest Christmas scent? Good question. I would have to say anything in the pine family. Yeah, pine scents are going to be your strongest scents. Silver Bells is pretty strong too. But yeah, I would say the pine scents are pretty strong. Question seven, what weird food combinations do you enjoy? Okay, so the first one that comes to mind is ketchup on mac and cheese. Don't knock it till you try it. It's really good. My dad likes it that way. He would feed it to me when I was a kid that way, so I like it that way. And it's funny, I get two different reactions, if I'm with friends and I'm eating, ketchup on my mac and cheese. I like it plain or I like it with ketchup too. My friends will either be like, ew, that's so gross, or, oh, I love it that way too. So there are definitely a group of people that like ketchup on their mac and cheese. And the other weird food combination that I like that comes to mind, my grandma eats it this way too, is sugar on lettuce. Nothing else on lettuce, just sugar. Probably not the healthiest for you, but it's a good way to get your kids to eat veggies. Question 8. What weird Scentsy fragrance combinations do you enjoy? So for this one, the one that comes to mind is combining a floral scent with a woodsy scent. And it just makes it a little more outdoorsy. I feel it's a little more authentic to like an outdoor floral scent. I really like a combination that I call Laura Ingalls Wilder, which those of you who are the fans of the classic show will get what I mean when I say what is in it. Lemon Verbena and Welcome Home, because Lemon Verbena is Laura's favorite perfume, and Welcome Home in the first episode, when they get the house, Laura tells her dad home is the nicest word there is. So Lemon Verbena being like a not really perfumey, but like a strong, clean floral scent, and Welcome Home being like a welcoming cinnamon scent. Those two together, it's so good. Again, don't knock it till you try it. Another one I like is Luna, which is like a powdery floral with an old scent of the month called Amber Hollow. And I call that one the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy coming from Luna, the moon, nighttime, etc. You get it. That's another one that I really enjoy. So I would say, yeah, combining a woodsy scent with a floral scent. Again, don't knock it till you try it. Question 9. What makes your personality stand out from others? This is a hard one to answer. It's kind of like the your best qualities question in a job interview. I've never liked that question. It's like, I don't like to, put myself on a pedestal. I would have to say what makes me stand out is I'm a pretty positive person. I'm like laughing or smiling 90 to 95% of the time. It's rare to catch me in a bad mood. So I think that's one of the things that makes me stand out a little bit. Question 10. What is your favorite Scentsy scent ever? Okay, so I did a video, my top 10 favorite scents, and there's a couple of them I'm thinking of, but I don't even remember what my favorite one was in that video. I kind of think it was Bonfire Beach, but I'm not 100% sure. But because it's this video and it's what I'm thinking of right now, I would have to say Happy Birthday, the very first Scentsy scent that I ever purchased. It's so good. Question 11. What got you interested in nursing? This is an interesting question with a little bit of personal history. So, when I was 12, almost 13, my mom one summer noticed that my shoulders weren't symmetrical. She would go to give me a hug or fit clothes on me, and, my shoulders were off. And so she took me to see our family doctor, and she said, I think, I don't even know if she told my mom what she thought was going on, but she said, I want a second opinion. So we went to another doctor who diagnosed me with scoliosis, which is spinal curvature. I had grown close to 6 inches that summer, and that's often when it happens, is when you shoot up so fast. Your spine kind of, twists. So the doctor thought that it was like a 20-something degree curve, and, was like, I'll have to wear a brace for a while to correct it, but he wanted a second opinion. So I went to another doctor and he said, no, you have like a 45-degree curve. Like, we need to do surgery. So that was really scary to go through that, being so young. And so I had the surgery, was in the hospital for close to a week afterwards because I was in ICU. I didn't want to eat anything or drink anything. So I was in the ICU for at least 2 days after surgery. But that experience being in the hospital, seeing what nurses did, nursing was always, up until then, it was always kind of one of my big three. I had it down to like 2 or 3 that I thought I could do. And after that experience, I was like, nursing it is. It's what I want to do. So that's what got me interested in nursing, ultimately. Question 12. Tell us about what it's like to live where you do. So I live in northwestern Wyoming. It's beautiful here. The mountains are gorgeous. I get a great view where I live. It's just so beautiful here, close to Yellowstone. So yeah, it's a little touristy in the summer, but I ultimately love where I live. So yeah, it's a great place. Question 13. What is your favorite fast food place? This is a little harder one. I'd have to say I really like Dairy Queen. Their ice cream is the bomb. I really like Sonic also. We don't have a Sonic here in town though. The closest Sonic is an hour and a half away, so sad face on that one. I love McDonald's fries. Everything else at McDonald's is kind of but their fries are really good. And then if I'm feeling in a healthier mood, then I like Subway. So there's a few different ones that I like. So yeah. Those are the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like me to do another video, leave a comment. Ask more questions too if you want. If you guys like this, I will do this again sometime. I had fun. I hope you guys did. So yeah, I will sign off for now. I hope you guys have a great night, day, whatever time of the day you're watching this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.